Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Scorpio Moon Tarot, here to give you your November 2018 reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I am sorry it's a little bit late. I normally try to do the readings at the beginning of the month, but obviously I haven't been able to, so I will be doing it from the 8th of November, which is today. New moon in Scorpio. We are in Scorpio season, so energies are quite intense all around for this particular month, and we do have the 11/11 portal coming up on the 11th, obviously, which is going to be quite strong. I'm feeling my energy for you guys is quite exciting this month. I have seen the Seven of Cups as I have been shuffling, and so I feel like there's a lot of options this month for you. I don't know what that means right now, but hopefully it will make sense when we get to the reading. Okay, so this is a collective reading for Leo, so please do understand it's not going to make sense to everybody. Please just take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because some of the messages will not be for you. There will be pieces that are for you, but this is collective, which means that it is for a lot of people. So please do like and subscribe to my channel if it makes sense for you. If it doesn't make sense, please do check your natal chart and see where your moon, your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus is placed, because you may get better messages from those. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, Spirit, Universe, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, Divine, please use me as a clear channel for messages for the sign of Leo, the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising for November 2018, from the 8th of November 2018 to the end of November. Please give me messages for the greatest and highest good, and what the situation is coming forward for Leo in November 2018. Okay, so thank you. So what is the main situation for Leo, November? Oh, well, I just did a reading for Aries and they just got the Wheel of Fortune in exactly the same position. So some of you may be dealing with an Aries. Some of you may have Aries in your chart again. So this could be something to do with Aries. Things going in your favour, okay, Leo? This is a good month for you. Wheel of Fortune is all about karmic cycles, things beginning, things ending, but I feel like because it's upright, this is very much in your favour. So things moving forward, you know, being divinely moved forward by the universe. This is like universal energy. So things are moving, okay? So what is the challenge here? Okay. Ah, so there we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so options. You may have multiple options this month, okay? And you're not quite sure where to go, because maybe things are moving so fast with this Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side, and you just might have too many choices, okay? So the challenge really is picking and choosing what these choices are, and which one's going to be the most beneficial for you. But I do feel with that Wheel of Fortune, you are going to make the right decisions, because you're being guided by the universe into the right direction. So yeah, good things. You know, there is a little bit of fantasy here with this, but also it is about making a choice. So if you are feeling a little bit like, oh, I don't know which way to go, what to choose, because there's so many options, so many choices, just trust that, you know, you are going to make the right decisions, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, okay? So what is the base energy, the root energy of this reading for Leo 2018 in November? What is the root of this? Okay, we have the Three of Wands. So this is like, some of you it's travel. Some of you may be travelling or have travelled in order to, you know, just move forward in your life. And now you may be at a position where you have multiple options and you need to be able to just, yeah, like make a decision here. Some of you also, you are just waiting for something to come to fruition. It may be a project, it may just be life moving forward. That's what I'm getting here. So there is definitely some progression, and you've put work into something. And I feel like now that you've put that work in, it's like the wheels turning in your favour, and now you may be inundated with offers, okay? So what is the past energy here for Leo? Ooh. Okay. Justice. Well, justice did turn, so things have been moving really well for you, okay? You may be dealing with a Libra, but you may be it's just things going in your favour. Karma is working for you this month, Leo, 100%. And it probably has been since the beginning of the month, because if this is past energy, and obviously I'm reading for you in November, on November the 8th, I feel like things have just been moving right for you, which is brilliant. What is the crowning energy for Leo for this month, please? Ooh, okay. We have the Nine of Swords and the Devil. Okay, so crowning energy. This is quite interesting. You could have someone in your environment that, you know what it could be, actually, in terms of all these options. You may be feeling quite anxious because there is so many options and so many choices. You may feel bound to one of those particular choices this month. And it may be that you're bound to something like, I don't know, finances maybe holding you back, or just some codependent energy that's giving you anxiety. Although I do feel, you know, it could be the stress of making a choice here, and waiting for something to come in. But the news is that things are moving forward in your favour. So this being your crowning energy, and like, you know, it's like, it doesn't really make a huge amount of sense as to it being someone else doing this. I mean, it could be, you may be dealing with a Capricorn that's causing you anxiety, and maybe you're deciding you need to cut them out of your life, or you have cut them out of your life. But I'm going to have to clarify these, because that's quite interesting, considering all of this here is so positive. But it may be these illusions here. You may still feel bound to a situation, okay? But please do know that things are going in your favour, but there's decisions to be made. Okay, so what is the future? We have the World, fulfillment. Okay, this is really good. So whatever this residual energy is here, I don't feel it, you know, again, you could be dealing with Capricorn. So if someone, there is a Capricorn in your life that is causing you issues, or just you're feeling quite bound to a situation. Some of you may be needing to remove yourself from that in order to move forward, and this may be one of those options here for you. Maybe you're waiting for the right time to remove a Capricorn from your life, okay? Because I do, with the World here, this is like things, again, moving in your favour. This is a very similar reading to Aries in terms of completions and fulfillment. So you have got fulfillment coming. But there is this residual energy of anxiety and possible codependency, possible just some things that you're still tied to, which may be causing you a little bit of grief, okay? What's your energy bringing to this? What's Aries energy bringing to this? Okay, so, so some of you are dealing 100% with a major decision, okay? Major decision in love, right? So because we have the Devil energy here and the Lovers, these are very, very similar cards, as you can see. So one of them is earthly and one of them is spiritual. And it feels like you're bringing the spiritual. This person, you may be dealing with someone. I feel like some people are just, you know, if you're dealing with twin flames as well, because this card does definitely represent that, especially with the World here. This is you making a major decision. This is you very much feeling connected to that person, that soulmate energy. This could be what is binding you right now. But I feel like generally you are moving forward, and things are moving in your favour, okay? What are the external? Okay, external, we have the Moon. So some of you, maybe Leo, dealing with the Pisces on the external here. This could also just be someone who the situation is unclear. So externally, again, because we have the Seven of Cups, which is all about kind of, it can be a little bit head in the clouds, a little bit of confusion. So even though things are moving in your favour, there is some slight confusion here. And I feel like it could be another person that is causing confusion for you. There's someone has some sort of fear and anxiety. So this crowning energy here may not even be you. It may be someone that you're dealing with that is battling addictions for some of you. And some of you need to make a decision here in regards to that person. and maybe complete a cycle, okay, in order for you to keep moving forward in fulfillment. And this could be soulmate, okay? You have a very strong connection with this person, but this person may be going through a hard time right now, dealing with some sort of depression, anxiety, codependency, addiction, just something, just slightly toxic here. And especially with the moon, I do feel that it is something in your external environment. Could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? What are your hopes in this situation, Leo? Your hopes are the Sun. So obviously, Leo energy, this is your card. You're hoping to just keep moving forward in the way that you are. I feel like, again, this is so similar to Aries' reading in terms of, you know, like you want to be the light that shines on this moon. So if you are dealing with someone who may be going through some hard times right now, because the crowning energy is the overall outcome, it's someone that's dealing with toxicity. You are trying to make this right. Maybe you're trying to shine some light for somebody here. In your hopes, you want things to be happy, and I do feel that things are coming to some sort of completion here with that. Again, some of you may be traveling. I did get this again for Aries, so some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries. With the Three of Wands here, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Sun, some of you may be dealing, making a decision to move abroad. It's a major decision, and you know, this is a decision based on love. So you may have to make a choice between two things that you love. This could be a relationship. This could be a work thing. It doesn't necessarily have to just be love, but it is tied to love. So generally it does mean something that you are passionate and that you love. And maybe this is what's causing this confusion for somebody in the external. But yet you know, you still definitely want to make this move. But the crowning energy is saying that there is some anxiety. There may be some issues here by being bound to something, and that's causing anxiety. So although you do want to move forward, there could be just some bit of an obstacle here in the top energy that's kind of blocking you slightly. But I do feel that it's external because you're in a really good mood. That's what I'm seeing. And what is the outcome here? Oops. What is the outcome here for Leo in this situation, please, for November? What is the outcome here? I mean, you may not be moving house. It may just be that you are planning on going somewhere on the other side of the world. Okay. So the outcome, we have the Four of Wands, the Strength card, and the Five of Swords. So, it's like, I feel like, again, with this, the Strength card, Leo, that is your card also. Strength with the Lion, this is inner strength, this is you in your power. I do feel like you are going to be balanced, okay? There is some sort of kind of, again, this can be moving house, this can be celebrations, which is a beautiful reading, but there's this residual energy of just, I'm seeing it more like having, how do I explain? Having to temper somebody else's emotions, because I don't feel like this is your energy. From all these cards that I'm reading, I'm seeing the energy is, you know, there could be some sort of argument here. And it could be an argument over why you're so happy. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it means something to somebody. And it could be meaning that this situation here, with this toxic energy, it could be a no-win situation. There could be back and forth arguing over something. It could be arguing over moving. Okay, for some of you, there could be an argument with someone with regards to moving, because I feel like someone is unhappy about a situation and they want to tie you down. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling. You are just on the up and up, and there's a decision here that you need to make, okay? Because with the Seven of Cups, choices, you have options. What is it that you actually want? Because the wheel's turning in your favour. You have fulfillment coming to you. But generally, there is someone that's not going to win in this situation, as in, you know, like, you've been planning, okay? You've been planning stuff. Things are starting to move for you. But yet, there's that residual anxiety. There's this being bound to something. And I feel like it is something to do with love, because you are showing up as the lovers here. I do feel you're either dealing with some of you are dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. Some of you are dealing with Gemini. But I feel like this is all more about you. And it's not necessarily in love. This is, you know, I'm seeing love as a catalyst for you right now, and a decision having to be made in love. But someone is not going to be happy about it, and you're going to have to temper this situation with the Strength card there. You could even be dealing with another Leo, okay, because we do have the Sun card and the Strength card, so there could be two Leos that are involved with each other. But someone is just suffering from anxiety. That's what I'm seeing. There might be someone having anxiety. And yeah, again, it could be about travel or movement forward. Right, so let's clarify some of these cards, okay? Why is the Seven of Cups here for... Hold on. Please use these cards as clarifiers for the reading that I'm doing right now for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for November 2018. Thank you. So why is the Seven of Cups here for Leo in November 2017, please? What does this Seven of Cups mean? What is it? Yeah, Two of Rods. There's a decision to be made. So you're having a hard time making a decision on moving forward, okay? I feel like you know what you want. Again, this is planning. This is also, you know, there's two paths that you can take, okay? And I feel like one of them leads to, well, all of them are going to lead to fulfillment to some degree. But it's saying that you need to really temper this situation and make sure that you are just, you know, life's going so fast for you right now, Leo, I feel. And it could be that someone's feeling left behind, and that could be leaving you feeling a little bit like they're codependent on you, or they may be bringing some toxic negative energy to you. And I don't know whether they mean it. I think it's just more that you're on such a roll right now. It feels like you're on such a roll with so many options and decisions that need to be made. And it could, again, be regarding travelling and moving away. Again, the world, this can be moving across the world. This is like relocation sometimes. This is celebration, but it's also kind of reunion. So some of you may be reuniting or moving house, and it's causing some conflict, okay? Because it's something to do with the decision. Okay, why is the Nine of Swords here with the Devil, please, for Leo? Okay. Okay, King of Pentacles. So this, you could be dealing with the situation, right? Everything is going in favour. Things are moving forward. You have multiple options, but as a clarifier of what's causing this anxiety and attachment, it could be something to do with money. Okay, so finances. It could be it could be an earth sign, again, because we have the Devil here. So for those of you that are dealing with an earth sign, I feel like this earth sign is trying to tie you down to something. That's for some of you, but also for others of you, it could be that just money, finances, and getting to the top of your game on your financial level is the worry or the issue here at the top end of your reading. And then there's some choices to be made here to move forward. Okay. Why is the Justice card? Okay. I can't take that one because I don't know which way it came up. Why is Justice here? That's too many. One card, please. Why is the Justice card here for Leo in November? Okay, so Five of Swords. So again, things have worked in your favour. I feel like maybe there has been some bickering back and forth with someone, harsh words being said. Again, this doesn't have to be in love. This can be with anybody. It could be a family member. It could be disputes over contracts, okay? With the Libra card, this is all to do with contracts. It can be divorce as well. So some of you may have been dealing with divorce in the past, but getting justice in terms of, you know, with the Five of Swords here, it's about people coming back and forth and arguing and no one really winning. But actually, I do see that whatever that has been has come into your favour, but it's left someone else suffering, so to speak, okay? Why is the Three of Wands here in the root for Leo? Why is the Three of Wands here, please? Why is the Three of Wands here for Leo? Yeah, okay, so again, family, homes, just, you know, working towards something here, waiting for happiness to come in, emotional fulfillment. So root energy is you really working towards making a better life for yourself. You know, with this rainbow here, we've got so many good cards here, and it's like your energy is off the hook. But I do feel that it's external forces, okay? It's external things that are tying you down, material things perhaps, a person, but you have been working towards something. You've been waiting for something to happen, okay? With this energy, it's about happiness and can be families and marriage as well. So this could be, you know, you waiting for a proposal even, or waiting for the right time to make a proposal, or waiting for someone to make a proposal to you. But let's see what the Lovers is doing here. Why is the Lovers in Leo's energy? Okay. Oh, okay, so some of you are, let's see. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you're in this energy here now where you know you need to make a decision, and I think you will make the right choice. And I feel like it's because, you know, you need to, again, travel. This is also travel, but it's also the Moon card. What I'm picking up here is that, you know, you may be kind of abandoning or feeling like you're abandoning something, okay? It could be friendships. You're having to make a choice, maybe to leave, to fulfill yourself and fulfill your dreams. But in the process, you may be leaving people behind here, your social environment, okay? Your social situation, because, and this is where that decision has to be made, because right now, I feel like you know that there's more for you, okay? With this Eight of Cups, it's walking away from something that isn't necessarily for your highest good, okay? You know you need to make a decision, and that decision is possibly, it could be removing someone from your social circle. It could be removing, for some of you, yourself or someone else from a third-party situation. I'm not really feeling that so much, though, more than I think it's something to do with someone that you have a friendship with. You're having to walk away from something to make a major decision. It could be a major upheaval of your life. This is what I'm seeing. Why is the Moon here in the external energies, please, for Leo? Why is the Moon here in the external energies for Leo? Why is the Moon here for Leo? Okay. Okay. I feel like what's causing this external confusion is that, you know, someone, and I think this may be you, so I'm seeing this as an external person, okay? But what I'm seeing is that the confusion is being caught by the person because they may be seeing you moving forward. This can be towards victory, towards acclaim, and really succeeding, which I do see in your spread here. And that may be, it's like they're going inwards and having to they may be, okay, so they may be trying to overanalyze a little bit what I'm seeing here. They're looking at you being successful, but they may be questioning. They may be questioning your motives in this. It could be dealing with a Virgo, okay? If not, you're dealing with Pisces or Cancer, some of you. And I feel like, you know, looking at this card, I feel like this guy here is being a little bit on guard. He's being quite defensive against this Hermit who could be, you know, really trying to make you think long and hard about something. And this could be you as well, feeling quite confused about what this person, you know, they may have left you on your own, because the Hermit is quite a singular energy. It's about isolating yourself to go inwards and, you know, deal with that spiritual things. And I feel like it's a fear, you know, this person is fearing possibly being on their own, because they see you moving forward, but I feel like they're moving backwards a little bit, okay? Because I'm seeing the Hermit facing this way, and it's almost like, yeah, with the Hermit right now, it's like you're on two different energies, you know? Six of Rods, fire. The Hermit, I know it's earth, but it feels quite cold, this particular Hermit card. You know, you've got the icy mountains in the background and the light being shone. The star card, the star in his lantern. It's like someone's trying to be happy for you, but they're actually anxious, okay? They want to see you succeed, but at the same time, they're analysing, okay? Why is the World here in the future energies for Leo? Why is the World here? That's too many cards, sorry guys. It's like 6. Okay, so we have the Hangman in reverse, okay? So we do have completion here in the future. However, and again, Pisces energy with the Hanged Man here. I feel like, you know, because obviously the Hangman, when he's upright, is all about, you know, sacrificing, you know, having to let go of something, but just, you know, temporarily sometimes. It's just so that they can see another perspective, okay? I feel that there is a completion, okay? And that completion is to do with maybe where you felt stuck before, because this is a clarifier. I feel like what this is saying is there's a completion to this stagnation, because when the Hangman's reversed, I feel he's very, very stagnant. He feels stuck, okay? When you're that way, it's like you're choosing to be in a situation and let things flow how they're meant to be, sacrificing, being selfless. It's almost like there's going to be a completion to, I mean, some of you may be being quite narrow-minded because you are on so much fire right now that you may not be seeing someone else's point of view of how they feel about, you know, what's causing them anxiety. And this is where this choice has to be made. But I do see with the World here, it is moving. And I feel like there has been perhaps some sort of energy. I don't know whether it could be a Pisces who has stalled you. It just could be the literal energy of the World and what has caused this movement forward. What you're wrapping up is a period of stagnant energy, okay? So you are moving forward, particularly when the World comes in and says it's complete. And the clarifier of that is saying that this was stuck and now it's moving. Now the wheel's moving in your favour, okay? So, can you please give me some more on the Four of Wands, Strength, and the Five of Swords? for Leo. Can you please give me a little bit more insight on this outcome here? So let me just, right. Sorry guys. In fact, yeah, okay. So, it's, you know, like the outcome is someone, you know, reaping the rewards of what they've sown. This is independent energy. It's very much just getting fulfillment from the hard work that you've put in. You know, you've waited for these pentacles. This can be earth energy. So you may be again dealing with a Virgo, some of you, Capricorn or Taurus. But I do feel that this is, I mean, it's quite an independent card. So some of you may be ending a relationship with someone, this toxic person. So some of you who are dealing with a toxic person are ending a situation because you've decided to go it alone, because it's more fulfilling and there's just too much bickering. Okay, so for some of you, like, you've had to, this union that you had, and we do have, again, some of you dealing with, definitely with twin flames. If your twin flame is a Leo, perhaps, obviously this is your card, so it could be you. But it's like there is definitely some kind of back and forth here, and I feel like this is kind of someone coming into their own and being self-sufficient. Okay, it's like that energy of making sure that you are taking care of yourself. Okay, because things are moving for you. You've got to take care of yourself. If someone is leaving you in a confused energy and it's toxic and it's causing problems, the moon again, okay, so we have Pisces energy again, or Cancer, but again, it's confusion, okay? So this person is causing conflict in your life, and some of you may decide to just move away from it and go alone, okay? What else is there? Yeah, we got the Four of Wands again. Some of you definitely dealing with your twin flame, but there's just too much confusion around it right now, okay? There's soulmate energy all over this reading, and I do feel that it's like just, I feel like some of you may be coming back into communication or reunion, because the Four of Rods to me can be about kind of celebrating, coming back together, just a reunion of energy. But I do feel that, you know, there may still be some of that push and pull, bickering, confusion. There may be a small amount of reunion that then leads to, like, again, separation, arguments, or not even arguments. It's more like no one winning. The confusion's still there. You know, the moon is still not showing all the light. There are secrets. There is still a bit of illusion and deception in this energy. So what is the advice here for Leo for the month of November? What advice can you give us? Actually, I'm going to use this deck for the advice. Okay, so what advice, Spirit, Archangels, Divine, Universe, can you give to Leo in regards to the reading that I've just done? What advice do you have? Okay, well, this to me is just saying you've got to follow your passion. Okay, this is you, this is your energy. Stand in your power, make the right decision that you know you are passionate about. Follow your own intuition, because I feel like the Queen of Wands is very passionate, but she's also very intuitive, and I'm seeing this black cat here, which to me represents intuition, and you know, again, with this moon energy, it's like things are confusing and you have to make a decision based on your intuition, okay? But you have to stand in your power. Remember who you are. You are a Leo. Leos are extremely confident. Stay in your power. Make the decision based on you and what your happiness is, okay? Okay, and if there is, so we do have the Tower. So whatever this toxic energy is, you need to just let things go, okay? If some of you, you know you're in a toxic situation, and whether this is your soulmate or not, you know, you do know that the Tower will just come in and make things very, very clear if you don't decide to do that. You know, it will come in and it will crumble foundations to make sure that you make room for your own room. I mean, again, we've got destiny working in your favour here, okay? Things are moving forward in your favour. There is some fulfilment coming. But yet, will that fulfilment last with this person? Is it still a no-win situation? Because with the Tower here, I do feel, you know, you have to be strong. Again, with that strength energy here, it's about you and your confidence in what it is that you have to do in your life, and not taking it, you know, I hate to say it, but being a little bit selfish, because sometimes you do have to be. And I feel like, you know, if you're dealing with something, you've had success in your favour, you know, things have gone in your favour regarding some sort of argument that you may have had. But I do feel that, you know, in the future energies here, there's still some arguments and confusion. And I feel like it's this external environment, there's something not being shown. Okay, things aren't quite what they seem. And I think that might be that Tower energy. That one wanted to come out. Oh, we have the Lovers again. Guys, some of you definitely dealing with your twin flame soulmate energy. Like, again, just, you know, something kind of coming. There could be, like, just information coming through that is shocking to you. And this will have to catalyse you to make a decision here, because there's two choices. You may be dealing with two people here, and you're not quite sure what decision to make. Whether or not to stay around for your soulmate or your twin, particularly because it's karmic, or to move forward onto somebody else, which is could be a soulmate or just another connection for you. But whatever it is, it's saying, you know, look, there is something that needs to come down, okay? For some of you, there's something that needs to come down. It could be this decision. If you don't make this decision, which I think you will, because it's in your energy here, there's just going to be continual confusion, okay? And no one's going to win. Right, so that's what I have for you, Leo, for the month of November. I do think there are multiple options. You need to make a decision here. Make the decision based on the highest good. Make the decision based on your destiny, okay? It's asking you to make the decision because this is your life. And, you know, there may be some union here. Again, people dealing with twins, there may be some reconciliation. But, again, this is coming out of that well, it can be both. Some of you, it could be coming out of stagnant energy and someone moving forward. But I feel like even if you're moving forward, there's still going to be some confusion and fear and, oh, I don't know, it may just all kind of not come together the way you'd like it. There's this that happens again with regards to this person. You may separate again. You know how the whole twin thing works. You come together, separate, all that stuff. So in the month of November, I do feel, yeah, you will be maybe coming back into some sort of communication or possible travel towards that person. But that's what I've got for you. So just be really aware of this, you know, the moon, making sure that things are, secrets are being revealed, and arguments can be avoided. But just also, you know, this crown in energy, don't feel bound to anything. You are not bound to nothing. You have free will. You can do what you want to do. Okay, Leo, thank you so much for watching. And if you would like a private reading with me, you can drop me an email down below. And I'm also doing some of the yearly readings. So if you would like a personal year reading for the year of 2019 and what is in store for you, I would love to do that. It can be relationships, it can be love, it can be everything. But if not, I will see you on the hopefully the 1st of December with your December reading. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.